What's up, everyone, and welcome back to Movie Raise.
You know you have the best job in the world when you can do this on the set of a giant Netflix show. So let's start off our video with a couple of goofs. Seems like shooting in Romania isn't only the home to the Lord of all vampires, it is also the home to a lot of rainy days. And this is what the cast looked like on a day of shooting outdoors while it's pouring rain. Bring shampoo next time.
There's wet dogs. How we do? You're perfectly dry. Perfectly dry.
Well, for some, hair and makeup can be pretty boring, but for these guys, it's a hoot and a half. They're singing and dancing, makes us want to go and get our hair done just watching them. But we have to listen to old ladies complaining at the hair salon. Oh yeah, and there's a lot of dancing on the set of Wednesday. That could be right on the set, it could be at the laundromat, or it can be under one of the tents on the set. Wherever it is, we're just glad they're dancing and having a great freaking time. And after all that dancing, they do something like this. We don't know if this is a ritual of theirs, but it looks a little weird. But hey, maybe they were going for awkward weirdness. If that's the case, then you nailed it, guys. Keep it up. And now we begin with the mumbling and the messed up lines. We have to admit, Wednesday doesn't look that cool when she almost chokes in the middle of filming, but she gets an A for effort.
There's a carnivorous planet.
It's easy to see why Jenna Ortega was the perfect actress to play Wednesday. Even when everyone around her is laughing, she just keeps a straight face and doesn't even crack a smile. Have you ever wondered how they shot all those scenes with Thing on Wednesday? Well, the actual actor is a magician, and he was constantly on the set, hidden behind some bed or locked in some box, signing Thing's emotions away. They should have included this in the actual show. It would have been nice to see Wednesday dance in someone's face after defeating them in fencing. And this is what happens if you don't listen to Ortega on the set. Emma Myers found out the hard way. That's why she took a flashlight to the face. But no, in all seriousness, this was an accident and Jenna apologized afterwards.
Oh, sorry. Did I hit you in the face right now? Hold on. Are you okay?
And this is how they shot the scenes where they used a prop instead of the actor. Jenna Ortega said that it was much easier to act when the actor was present on the set compared to when she had to hold an inanimate object or a prop. Okay, if you don't smash that like button, we'll let these two keep singing until the end of the video. We're serious. Did you do it? Did you smash the like button? Good. Now we can move on. Remember the scene with the blood? Well, this is what it looked like on the set, and it seems like these two decided to fall down at the same time. And here is what the VFX guys had to do before shooting a scene. They needed to calculate and review all the shooting angles before even attempting to tape a scene. And this is the real reason Jenna Ortega had to take archery lessons for her role of Wednesday. She looks really cool on the set, but when you're behind the scenes, someone will surely get their eye poked out. During that scene when Wednesday's body is controlled by Rowan and slammed against a tree in the forest, vowing to kill her because Wednesday was going to, quote, unquote, doom everyone at the school, well, this is how many times Jenna Ortega had to be pulled by cables and slammed against that tree because, first, they practiced inside a training studio, and then she was doing that same thing outdoors. No, that's not some weird guy standing behind Jenna. That's actually one of the stuntmen pretending to be Thing. He's holding a giant ball that will later be edited with CGI. The gray ball was sometimes replaced with a silver ball and even a chip chart with different colors.
Every single setup we did, someone would have to come in with a gray ball, silver ball, chip chart, with all these colors.
You might think that the camera assistant using the clapperboard in movies has the easiest job on the set, but that's not true. Here's Jenna Ortega having trouble using the weird contraption during a scene with Gwendoline Christie.
You needed to use it.
Eventually, she got the hang of it, and she was smashing that clapperboard just like you should smash that subscribe button, if you haven't already. We're serious, do it! Here's a comparison of what it was like when Jenna had to shoot a scene with the hand actor for Thing and the frame versus what it looked like after the final cut. You would think that a seasoned actress like Catherine Zeta-Jones wouldn't have too much trouble with lines on the set, but that's not what Luis Guzmán thinks. Who knows how many times that poor man had to walk back with the plate of food to redo that take.
Hope something more morbid comes to life.
And this is what really happened to Rowan on the set of Wednesday. Callum Ross wasn't actually eaten by the googly-eyed monster in the end. He was just screaming at the top of his lungs while a stuntman stood over him and waved these 2 giant black panels.
2, 1, action!
We found this close-up of thing on YouTube, and even though we know there's an actor moving his hand behind the camera, we still believe this guy can move around on his own. Heck, we can even see the arm of the actor in the back. And of course, seeing Emma Myers, aka Enid Sinclair, dancing in the middle of the set is always fun. Here is a behind-the-scenes look at what they used to make the monster on Wednesday. Some think it was scary, but it was just a guy using these metal leg and arm extensions walking in the forest, and everything we saw on the screen was just CGI. We found this whole behind-the-scenes footage of a famous magical duel from the show. It's interesting to see that the tree being engulfed in a fire wasn't CGI, but they actually found a way to do it in real life, without burning down the studio, of course. Most people would get frustrated when a plane in the sky starts flying right above the location of the shoot, but Luis Guzmán found a way to turn that frustration into something fun. He busts out singing and dancing whenever he's annoyed.
The plane! The plane! Ha! Ha! The plane!
If you didn't know, the actors had to go through rigorous exercises before they were ready to film the fight scenes of the show. And here's a sneak peek at what they did in the gym. This video right here allowed us to take a look at how Jenna Ortega got ready for the scenes from the show where her character, Wednesday, plays the cello. It's not another actor. After a busy day of shooting, she actually had cello lessons for about 1 to 2 hours. Immediately after, she would go to bed and get up at 4:30 to be ready for the next day's shooting. Remember that plane we talked about? Well, this is Jenna Ortega's plan for dealing with it. She says that if she growls hard enough, it will usually go away. Since this plan works so well with people, why not try it on a plane?
If you growl at it hard enough, it'll go away.
Right.
Yeah, I try that on people.
Just in case you thought we were lying about the excessive rain, here's another character who got drenched while filming one of the scenes. Even the flower bulbs had water inside. Hey, we told you they have a lot of fun at the hair and makeup studio. Seriously, does anyone know the hair salon these people are working at when they're not filming Wednesday? We'd seriously like to go there. See you in the next video!